I forgot to tap the red dot.
When you forget to start recording and something funny happens.
Which one? Which one do you want me to use?
Oh my god, that blue thing is in the way. What if because this is a dash stadium.
It's a good stadium.
Yeah, I already know that.
It's a tie.
Alright. Wait, can we put the combos in the stadium to show them?
Yeah. That's the official rules.
Show yours.
Let me just switch up my combos.
Hang on. Hang on, guys. Alright. Yeah,
Let's go.
alright. So, burst belly. What armor is that on? 9?
Maybe.
Over atomic dash. Vanish Helios. Illegal bearing drift. Let me. Wait, what armor?
I genuinely don't know.
I think 10. I believe that's 10. Ultimate Phoenix. Legacy Charge Roll Dash. And these are my combos.
Three, 2, 1.
Have you chosen something?
Alright.
Alright, let's get it, guys. Wait, is he just
Okay.
it out?
3, 2, 1.
Oh, that's a ring out finish for me.
Flying.
Bro.
I have to. Three, 2, 1.
Oh my goodness.
The pure power Longinus has. He moved to the.
It's Helios.
Oh, sorry, Helios.
No, we don't have enough.
It's really just the guilty. Oh, you're also using Helios? Helios is just lightweight, so I use it.
Huh?
So we are doing pick 3, choose 1 format. We're going to do a Swiss tournament, so everybody will play 5 rounds. Pick 3, choose 1 means you bring your 3 Beyblades that you want to choose from, but when you go to fight off against your opponent, you're going to look at each other's Beyblades, and then in secret, you're both going to pick 1. You are only going to battle that Beyblade unless we have ties, but we'll get to those rules. If one player gets 1 point, and then there are 2 consecutive ties, the person that has the point automatically wins. We don't keep going through the Beyblades for this format when there's consecutive ties. So judges, keep in mind, please.
If both letters are tied for 1-1 or 0-0 when 2 consecutive ties happen, then you switch to a different Beyblade in your deck. You cannot use the Beyblade you just used. That one gets put to the side, and you have to select from your 2 remaining.
There is also a maximum of 10 rounds. I guess if we keep getting ties, it'll be sort of a sudden death situation. The first person to get a point will win.
Well, 10 rounds is a 0-0. Neither player gets a point for that round. There will be 5 rounds?
Yes, five Swiss rounds. I will go over the finals. Top 8 at the end is a different format. So, bladers and spectators, please refrain from making calls. Let the judges do it. Those of you that normally judge, same thing goes. If you are participating, let your judge make the call. You have a question?
Do we have a free play area anywhere?
No, we won't for the rest of this.
Like for the tournament?
No.
Like
We have to have these 5 arenas up, and because we have so many people, we don't have enough space to have a free play area.
We need to keep focus, and we need to make sure everybody's paying attention. If you're free playing and we're calling your name, it'll slow down the event a lot.
So this is a formal tournament. We're WBO ranked. We're following all of their rules, and the top 2 bladers of the tournament get passes to enter the World Beyblade Cup in Florida in June. That doesn't include tickets to Florida, but if you win, you can go to the tournament.
If you don't win, you can still go to the tournament. You just have to pay for your tickets.
True. Yes.
You also get an invite to the Dark Horse Invitational if you win this, which is a special tournament held in Florida during the World Championship that only winners, first and second place winners of regional events, are allowed to go to. So it's an invitational special invite tournament.
Yeah. All right, so a couple of rules that will be strictly enforced. We're a little bit more lenient in our regular tournaments, but because this is a World Championship Regionals, Beyblades that bounce back into the stadium after exiting the play area are still considered knocked out. If a Beyblade exits the play area and bounces back in before it touches an opposing Beyblade, it is still in play. So that's the one exception. If it gets knocked out and comes back in and the Beyblade's never touched, that can still be in play. That is the judge's call. If the Beyblade exits the arena at all after touching another Beyblade, it's considered knocked out. This includes if it hits the back of the wall area. So if you see this clear area here, if it actually hits this back of the wall, it's actually out of the stadium ring. It's considered a knockout. Trust your judges. Our judges are very good. They've been doing this for us for a year. They know what to watch for. If you need a recording to tell who won in a spin-out match, judges, please call it a tie. We're not going to watch everything in slow-mo to see who had the last tiniest rotation. Call it a tie if you cannot tell. We already went over prizes. By participating in the tournament and signing up on the WBO website, you agree to be photographed. If you have any issues with that, let me know. We do post a lot of footage on YouTube. On that note, watch your language, please. There's not only smaller children here. Sometimes it's the smaller children that are swearing. So, language.
That's true.
All right, pick 3, 2, 1. So you'll assemble your 3 Beyblades. Same rules here for no repeating parts. So double check that you don't have the same base, same armor, things like that. The judges will be inspecting at the beginning of each match. After you have presented your Beyblades to the judge, and the judge has now seen all of the Beyblades, you cannot change spin direction, parts, anything like that. They're locked in. We'll go over deck match type before we get started on that one. Any other questions or concerns? Anything that I haven't gone over?
What happens if you use War's Bison?
Once you've locked it in either left or right spin, you can't change anything for the rest of that match. You can in between before you fight somebody else, but not in the same match. What about low and high mode? Same. Launching 3, 2, 1, go shoot, or 3, 2, 1, let it rip.
Let the judge call.
Let the judge call.
Question. What about changing modes in the performance stage? As in changing attack?
That's allowed. Yes.
Yeah, any disassembly is not allowed. If you don't have to disassemble the bay to do it, and you're not adding a new part to it, it's fine.
If your launch is underpowered because of a mispull, call a relaunch immediately. You can't wait until the Beyblades have gone and went, nah, I pulled that too weak. If there is an error, then you get one relaunch. Don't touch anything. Don't touch the arenas. Only official Hasbro, Beyblade Burst, and Takara Tommy products can be used. We're using standard type. That's it. 1 point for a spin out, 1 point for a knockout, 2 points for a burst. First to 3 points?
First player to get 3 points wins.
First 3 points. Okay. If nobody else is not registered, I'm locking in the tournament. So we'll have 5 arenas, and we have 5 judges.
Yes. So judges,
Pick an arena.
Lula, do you watch this arena?